Hello and welcome to our astrological vibrations for Saturday and Sunday, December 15th and 16th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for this weekend is Aham Brahmasmi. And today, well, Saturday and Sunday, we have, I think, a little bit of mellowing. The last week has definitely had its challenges between, super electrical, overstimulating energy. That was definitely really intense. And then, that evolution, revolution energy, the shift. Here we go, finishing up basically the last week of Sun in Sagittarius. So it's really time to get the message of Sagittarius. And as I was sitting here thinking about the message of Sagittarius, I just kept feeling, think bigger. And I can't think of anything bigger than Aham Brahmasmi. I am the ultimate. I am the universe. I am the infinite. And we are, and that is the nature of Sagittarius, to remember the nature of infinite possibilities. So carry infinite possibilities wherever you shall go through this weekend energy. On Saturday, we kind of have a mellow day overall as we have the moon finishing up in Pisces. The moon will shift into Aries at 4:44. Your angels are with you. 4:44 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday afternoon. So leading up to the shift, the moon's going to be void, of course, and it's already in Pisces. So this really is a state of being in the infinite, in the universe. It may be one of those days where you do not feel like you're going to get very much done. And I highly suggest that you spend your day in that space. Be in the flow. Be in the energies. Be in your intuition. Hold space for the big picture. And just watch out for the conditioning, any of the Capricorn stuff that's like, you should be doing. Right now, actually, I posted that thing, that silence is the creative space. So if you can hold some of that, it's a beautiful opportunity for creation energy. The one thing to note is the sun and the moon are going to be squaring each other. You may get caught up in truth ideas. You may get caught up in what's the truth, what's real, what should I believe. It's always best to sync within you for those answers. You're not going to get the answer that's true to you outside of you. That is the conditioning, So look within for the understanding. And if you can't get to that truth point, then revert to Aham Brahmasmi. I am infinite. And eventually the infinite will surround it and you will move through it. So, we then have Moon in Aries. Moon in Aries is going to kick up the fire energy. I actually pulled 3 wands cards for moon shifting into Aries. So you may get suddenly on Saturday night an impulse, a push, a fiery, inspiration coming to you. Moon in Aries definitely is going to bring some fire, some fun, hopefully some joy, and creation inspiration energy back into Sun and Sagittarius after this last week of like, oh my gosh, what is this? The first connection is the moon in Aries connecting with Mercury in Sagittarius. This is at 3 degrees. That is the think bigger degree. So as the moon in Aries connects with Mercury in Sagittarius, that's when all systems are go. And we're ready to work with the creation energy and take action with the creation energy. Now, also working with this is Venus in Scorpio connecting to Saturn. Venus in Scorpio, Venus connecting us to the beauty energy, and Saturn connecting us to responsibility and soul work. So we really could bring up something creative, magical in this energy. Don't overdo the pushing. I also have the exhaustion card. This card in traditional tarot is like, hey, you're carrying too much. Don't pick it all up. Sometimes, baby steps. This is such a good lesson for me. I swear I could probably pull the patience card for me every single day as the wisdom that the universe wants to give me. And I often do for many of my friends. Pull that card for them. So, and myself. Don't take on too much. Allow the creativity to come about and take the steps, step by step into it. Moon also connecting to Jupiter. This is probably where this wisdom is. It really is big thinking. Big thinking, big feeling, and you want it all now, and you want to give it all now. Watch out if you are doing any holiday shopping with this energy, because you may think a little too big. Keep thinking big on the infinite scale rather than on the social, economical, how much do I have to give somebody scale, and how much do I have to do to, make up for the sleepy times of 2018. Don't worry about that. Be in the moment. This is the overall card for the weekend, existence. It's being in the moment and really using the power of your mind, the power of your magical thought to keep moving through. Moon in Aries is going to come up against a little resistance as it connects with Saturn, that Saturn energy. Keep remembering who you are and let that move you rather than letting the shoulds tell you what you should be doing. Who are you? Move from that place, not from the shoulds. The final connection, interesting, is Mars. Mars is still in Pisces, which is reminding us to be in the flow, take it easy. There's a lot of surrender involved in the process right now. It is connecting to Pluto in Capricorn. So this is part of the process. As we allow ourselves to shift and make these things okay, like make it okay to not go 1,000% on something, we change the world. We change ourselves and the world we live in on an individual level, but it filters out and changes the world on a larger level. And we have to stop killing ourselves to be socially acceptable, because aham brahmasmi, why would the infinite do that? It would not. So that is it for this weekend. I will be back on Sunday with your scope for Monday. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com to set that up. I have holiday gift certificates available, and also 2019 year ahead reading, because when January comes, we are diving headfirst into eclipse season. Holy moly. So that is it for today. You have the power. The better it gets, the better it gets, and there is enough love in the world for you. Namaste.